brothers, sisters. What's going on? Brother Wisdom. And the instance of understanding the energy all around us and beginning to recall the creativeness of our existence, brothers and sisters, we have to come back into the mindset and realize that, well, the same power that we use, it's the same power that we were created from. Yes. The very same power that we use is the same power that we were created from. Dark energy. They call dark magic. Called black magic. Yes. This is what we were created from. This is what we created of. The very same power. And one thing we have to take in consideration, brothers and sisters, is that the fact that we have a whole enemy who's working so hard against us to try to make us think differently, well, he's just a pawn. He's just a pawn on this board to let us know that we have more power than what they try to give themselves. I say try to. So, if you look at religion and how religion has destroyed the mindset of the original people, how religion has caused us to think differently, well, then you will understand why you have a whole enemy who will want to make you think lesser of yourself than you thinking greater of yourself. It is highly important, brothers and sisters, that you think greater of yourself, because the greatness of who you are is literally attributes to the power that is within you. I'll say it again. The greatness of who you are literally attributes to the power that is within you. Understand that? There is nothing that can hold us back from moving forward at this very point, at this very moment. All right? We've seen a lot happening, brothers and sisters. There's been a lot happening. There's been tons of shit that's been happening. There's been so much going on right now in our lives. And now we see this whole thing coming to a close. I was just given a video by Sister Sharon tonight, and it showed some non-indigenous beings diving in Lake Michigan. And they said this is where they dive in Lake Michigan is a place where they normally dive and look for, try to look for ancient relics. And they said suddenly, all of a sudden, a pyramid appeared there that had never been there before. You see the dimensions mending together, and it's all because of our awakening. Our awakening is so dangerous to these beings. They literally don't know what to do. See, our energy combined together makes CERN look like a Girl Scout. You understand that? So the very power that we use, the dark energy, the dark forces that we use were the same forces that created us. The fact that we can literally think and it happens. The fact that we can literally build something or create something in one place, and suddenly something happens in another place, shows the power that we have. That's what you call the butterfly effect. And the reason why they say the butterfly effect is because they say a butterfly can flap its wings and fly in one place, and the energy from its wings can literally be shuttered to another place and cause either a cataclysmic area of destruction, or it can cause peace and harmony. Yeah, that's the butterfly effect. So what we do, brothers and sisters, is literally a part of that butterfly effect that is going on. You understand that? What we're doing is a part of that. That's where that butterfly effect literally comes in play. Because we are literally the very dark powers in the flesh. We're dark powers in the flesh. We're dark energy in the flesh. This is why we have enemies who have convinced those who are asleep that witchcraft is evil, sorcery is evil, being a wizard is evil, because they don't want you to tap into that power. They don't want you to tap into that energy. They don't want you to tap into that force. They don't want you to become that absolute power that they can't defeat. See, they need somebody to defeat. They need to feel like they have power. They need to feel like something powerful. But in reality, brothers and sisters, we're the ones who actually have the power. So yes, the very dark forces that we use every day, brothers and sisters, using the tarot cards. You go into the tarot cards, you're tapping into different lines of dark energy and dark powers. Brothers and sisters, doing telekinesis, hydrokinesis, pyrokinesis, you're tapping into certain levels of dark powers. It's the same forces that we were created of. All right? The same forces. These are forces, brothers and sisters, and each one of us is a part of this powerful force. The signature of power is all around us. The signature of energy is all around us. We are literally a beacon of extremely powerful energy that cannot be fathomed by anyone, no matter how smart or no matter how educated they are. They can't fathom this type of power. There are gateways that are open right now, and they're scared as fuck. And they didn't open the gateways. And the Anunnaki brothers and sisters, Lumerians, all right? And the real Aryans, yes, are coming through. They're going to be coming through. See, this week alone, a lot of shit's going to be taking place this week alone, brothers and sisters. Understand this? You understand what's going on. So they may think they want to shut us up and try to take us down or whatever, but they can't. Just like my main channel. You know, oh, medical misinformation, because I was talking about colloidals. Because what I was talking about was going against the pharmaceutical industry, as if they are so powerful, and they're not. Brothers and sisters, the light bulbs, the wirings that they use, the cell phones that they use, they depend on dark energy on the planet. And guess what? We can look into everything that they created, because why? The very dark forces that we use on a daily basis, we were created by. You understand this, brothers and sisters? You understand where we're coming from? Now it's time for us to move into absolute power. It's time for us to move into the force of nature. Yes. Playtime has long been gone, and we're not playing anymore. I was just at leaving work, and there was this young brother in there. This brother was on fire, talking about how we're not human and how these non-indigenous beings, these beings are humans, and how we have powers. And I'm like, dang, this brother had to have listened to my channel. And I said, I got a YouTube channel. I gave him my YouTube channel. He said, bruh, I'm glad to hear about that. I've never heard of you before. I was like, wow. So this brother here is on fire. He's getting information. Young brother. And it's what? It's got to be like 21, 22 calendar age. And this brother's on fire, talking about all the powers that we have and how they create things from our bodies. And this awakening is hitting all of us. And at some point, within a very short amount of time, brothers and sisters are going to be waking everywhere. And I'm watching how these beings, these non-indigenous beings, are literally working so hard to try to keep their system alive. Oh yeah, the feds said they're going to keep interest rates at the same. They're going to do this. IRS is going after the rich people because they're cheating their taxes. I'm watching all of this shit. I'm like, these motherfuckers are in a state of desperation. Is what they are. They're in a state of sure desperation because they're trying to find a way to find power. They're trying to find a way to find power, and the only way they know power is through their money, through their little bullshit ass system they created. That's the only way they know power. Because without that, they have no power. You sit up there and look at them like, what the fuck are you? How can you sit up and call yourself powerful when you literally have no power? When you are literally the epitome of stupidity. Seriously, brothers and sisters, make use of these dark energies, these dark powers, these dark forces. Because it's important, brothers and sisters, for you to know that the very dark energy that you were created of, the very dark energy that you use, is the same dark energy that you were created of. The planets within us, the cosmos within us, dark energy, dark forces. Understand that? It's all symmetry. That's all it is. It's called symmetry. It's called wisdom. It's called understanding. It's calling aligning yourself with certain energies and powers that you may be able to contribute certain levels of forces with your inner self, your inner energy, your inner power. Understand who you are, brothers and sisters. Understand who you are. Let me go check out this pyramid real quick. Give me a second here. So it is very important that we have a clear understanding. All right? It's very important that we have a clear understanding of who we are. Sorcerers, wizards, witches, warlocks, Sith lords, Darth lords. Yes. And you get into your deacons and your bishops. You get into your rooks, your knight, your prince. Yes. Your princess, your king and queen. Yes. So you get into hierarchies. your dukes and your duchess. Yes. See what I'm saying? Get it to the counts. Yes. Get into all these different positions of real power. Guess what? These powers that come from these brothers and sisters are extremely powerful dark energy forces that literally not to be played with. Understand that? Our awakening is causing a huge upset in this system, and they can't stop it. Simeon Toko told them one day there will be millions like him, and none of them will be able to stop. Brothers and sisters, those millions are coming alive. All right? I'll catch you guys later. All power to the multi-chakra, celestial, and jelly beans. May chaos reign with you forever, never and ever. Remember, chaos is everything. It's power to you all.